found long-lasting legacy in a foreign country. Mama Melissa, the floor is yours. Embrace us. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. The topic in front of me tonight is building a long-lasting legacy in a foreign country. And the one tackling this topic is Reverend Melissa Rogers Malumbe, born and raised in a very poor family in East Africa, Kenya. By miraculously, somebody funded my education up to high school. In Africa or in my country, those days, when a girl is done up to high school, it was enough. You do not go further. So for me, my family, my villagers, they thought it's enough, I need to marry. I obeyed, I walked in obedience. I loved to obey my parents. So I did get married. I started raising my family at an age of 19, and I did not give up on education. I had a dream. I had seen people who succeeded. I had watched my teachers. I really wanted to be who people were. So I joined school. I started to learn to do online courses while raising my family. I graduated with the BA in business administration, and I've specialized in banking, got my banking job. I worked 6 years and started a business, tours and travel in Nairobi City, which is our capital city in Kenya. I was the second woman in that city to start that kind of business. A time came when we were to relocate to America. I sold my business and landed in landed in Colorado on a religious visa. I worked with the bank, not with the bank here. I worked with the church, and the church took care of me in every way. They provided fully, but my heart was not settled. I wasn't going to sit down and wait and just eat and feed on what they have given me. I am not that kind of person. I'm a person who wants to do something for myself. I want to get what I get with my own work, my hands. So I started again to think. I read someday that your decisions determine your destiny. I began to think about my destiny. I talked about my destiny. I dreamt it. I spoke about it. I believed in it. And I sat down and said, okay, the dream of tomorrow, tomorrow's future is not in those people who don't believe in possibilities. I have to believe that all things are possible. And I have to forget about what I passed through. I had passed through some experiences in this city already because my color, my accent betrayed me and I couldn't get my banking job. I had to change careers. I had to start something different and do what I need to do. So I said, I'll forget about all the failures, faults, and fears that I passed through, and I will start something. I will embrace the opportunities that I see in this country. So much opportunity, much more than Africa. And therefore, I began to want to learn. I wanted to understand about the systems in this country. I wanted to understand how they do their things in this country. I wanted to understand the difference in culture between my culture and their culture. And I went back to school again, graduated with BA in health and also biblical studies. Started working. I do work still in the health departments, but I started to work and I still had a dream. Even though my biblical studies gave me a lot of status, I am serving on executive boards of many Christian organizations. I travel a lot to go and speak in conferences, but my dream was not realized yet until I became a CEO of FBS, Freedom Business Solution. The Freedom Business Solution is a school that teaches in everything about health. And I was and I'm still so proud of this organization, this farm, because it has created a platform for immigrants. When they come in, I pick them up and I'm training them to find a way of starting life in this place. It has also created jobs for people, especially my own African people and other immigrants. Tonight, I want to pass this knowledge, this power, because I can't talk about everything tonight. The time is too short. But I want to let those that are listening to me, I talk to my children too, and their children. I talk to my friends, and I tell them knowledge is power. There is no age in education. Knowledge is power. Go for it, acquire it, get skills, and that is what I want to transfer to everyone tonight. Get your skills, go and get successful knowledge. It does not come just when you are seated there. It does not come when you are satisfied with a paycheck every month. That knowledge, power will not come. You have to be determined, you have to be consistent, you have to be courageous, you have to be persistent, you have to want to do it, and you have to plan on it. I know that you can do it. Everyone that listens to me tonight, you can do it. Do not give up. Do not throw the towel and say, okay, I'll just do this and that's enough for me. No, you can do it. All things are possible. Go for what you need to do. And if possible, become an owner of your own thing. I haven't arrived yet. I am still going. So I told you that age is not going to deprive me of what I need to be in this world while I'm alive. Thank you.
That's right, Mama